How we doing, everybody?
Hola.
Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggy With It. I'm Will.
I'm Adri.
And today we are playing the Voters' Choice game that is on our YouTube poll that you guys voted on. Raiders of the North Sea.
Still no name for it.
Still no name for it. You guys got to leave us a note in the comments what our Voters' Choice game should be. So if you saw our last gameplay, we did Shipwrights of the North Sea, which is the first in the Of the North Sea trilogy. This is the second game. And then we do, of course, have Explorers, which is the final game in the trilogy. You're basically trying to become the new Chieftain. I think this one we're trying to impress the Chieftain. The first one, I guess we were just building boats for the Chieftain. I don't know the whole story. I'm missing some flavor text here. Now, for Raiders of the North Sea, the game is actually pretty simple. So it is a matter of taking a worker and placing a worker. It's as simple as that. On every turn, you can either place a worker in one of the locations at the bottom as long as you meet the conditions. So some of these conditions, like the longhouse or the armory, you can't do until you unlock the gray and the white workers, which are up here in the area that you're going to be raiding. For now, we each start with one of the black workers, and then that gives us the ability to do the spots here. The second thing is you're going to have cards to build a crew. So by paying the resources through the barracks and hiring the crew, you'll be able to build up some guys with some strength to be able to go out and start raiding the different areas. Each of the cards have two abilities. They can either be used as a recruit, which will give them some kind of benefit with the game. So here, gain 2 victory points at the end of the game. Or you can actually use it as a play action in the town hall and get that benefit instead. So take up to 2 silver from an opponent. There are also hero cards that come in the game. So I actually drew a hero. So you draw 5 of these at the beginning and choose 3. And this is one of the ones I decided to keep. You can only have 1 hero, but they get a little bit more to go off of when you're playing the game. So basically here, I get an additional strength for each armor that I have. So you can increase your armor track. That gives you strength. You have strength on your characters themselves. You also get strength by rolling the red die based on the area that you're trying to raid. So if we're coming up here to raid this outpost, we're going to spend some provisions. We're going to then have 3 members in our crew, and then we roll this red dice. So by rolling it, it basically will add to our total strength score. If we have at least 8, we get 2 victory points. If we have at least 14, we will get 4 victory points. Down in the harbor, there's none of that requirement. You basically just get 1 every time you do a harbor, and it goes excessively more difficult as you go up. For example, you come up here, you not only need your 4 provisions, you also need 1 gold, and this is 20, 26, 34. So it progressively gets more difficult. That is the basics of the game. The ways that you gain victory points, you have the cards down here at the bottom, which are to impress the Chieftain. You pay the resources when you go to the Longhouse. So you can see here you get 4, 3, or 4 at the end of the game. You get victory points by increasing your armor value. So for a total of 6, if you can get all the way up to 9 or 10. And then the other is through dying and going to Valhalla. So anytime you run into one of these little black urns, which again, I mentioned in the unboxing, doesn't make any sense thematically. Like I think it would have made more sense to have a helmet with like wings on the ears, like the Valkyrie helmets. But basically, if you die in battle, it is an honor. So the Valkyrie takes you to Valhalla, and you gain points on that track as well. As for setup, board game setup, as you've seen, the only part that is randomized are where the placements of the actual resources go. That's what that black bag was in the opening video. You throw everything in there, you grab 4, grab 3, grab 4, and so forth. I can tell you, I mean, not that I'm very tactile, and I don't know who would want to come in here and try to make things go a certain way, but for me, I couldn't really tell the difference between an iron, a gold, and honestly, even the Valkyries. As you can tell, I got 3 Valkyries down here. Not a very good area to go after. We'll probably ignore that. So the end game conditions occur in one of 3 ways. One is out of these 6 fortresses at the top, if we have raided 5, or once we raid the 5th fortress of the 6, then that queues end game and everybody gets 1 more turn after that. The second is if there are no Valkyries left on the board, that will trigger end game. And the third is if this deck, the deck for the Chieftain, runs out, once that last card gets put onto the board, same thing, that triggers end game, and everybody gets 1 more turn after that to try to maximize whatever their score is. And I think that is pretty much it. I can't remember. Did we start with money? I don't think we started with money, did we?
Yes, 3.
Was it 3 money that we started with? Each player, we get that, we get the worker. Each player receives, oh, okay. We get 2 silver. There's 2, a ship, and a worker. So 2. Stop trying to steal from the bank.
Maybe you gave me 3 before.
I don't know. And you're clocking again for some reason.
I know, it doesn't want to work.
So we're hoping we're still live on YouTube. We really have no way to tell because I can't run YouTube on my computer at the same time.
I don't know why it does this.
Just ignore it. Just
sometimes
we're either other things. It's the YouTube app then, or it's something with your phone. We'll have to check that out later. That's fine. Just ignore it. If we're not live, we're not live. We're at least we record to the laptop. If you noticed our Marvel Champions gameplay, somehow it cut out after. If you're seeing a commercial, it went to another video. You shouldn't see commercials on our live gameplay. Just turn it off. Just turn it off. We apologize, but yeah, with our Marvel Champions, we didn't realize at about 16 minutes, either we were still live and YouTube just went stupid on us, which has happened, and it only kept 16 minutes of it, or we stopped at 16 minutes. But we upload the videos anyways, even if our live gameplay goes south. So the way we choose who to go first is normally you would roll those red dice, but of course we roll our extra life dice. And that is because we are supporting Extra Life Charities. Extra Life Charities is with Children's Miracle Network hospitals, and every dollar does help children in need, especially right now with what's going on in the world. Sick and injured kids are more susceptible, so we want to make sure we can get them all the help we can. If you want to support, there is always a link down in the show notes, or if you're on Board Game Geek, when I have those videos, I also put the link there. So we're going to go ahead and roll to see who goes first. Do you want highs or lows?
Lows.
Lows. 7. So 7 is a low number. So Oddity gets to go first. We got to figure out where to put our extra life die. I guess we'll put it right here in the middle of the board. All right. I forgot what cards I had to play. Okay. I got to keep my resources over here so they don't get mixed.
I will get monies.
So she's going to place on the silversmith to get 3.
And I pick up this 1.
So there is a couple limits. There is a limit to the amount of silver, which is 8. There is a limit to the amount of resources, which is 8. And there's a limit to card size, which is 8 as well. There isn't a limit to actual resources. And that's because I forgot to mention it, but there are scoring conditions on the resources. 1 for gold and iron, and then for every 2 cattle or livestock, you get 1 as well. Now, there are cards that can improve that, like there's a merchant who gives you +1 additional point for your livestock. Basically makes 2 livestock worth 2 instead of 2 livestock worth 1. And then so you drew 2 cards. All right, so it's my turn. So she went for the money first. Can I afford? No, I cannot afford a thing. I cannot afford a thing. So, oh no, I thought you drew cards, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, because you picked them up from the gatehouse. Okay. I thought you put them down on the. Never mind.
No, I know I didn't do that this
time. Yeah, you didn't do that. Okay. Yeah, you cannot pick up your own worker. So yes, you place a worker, pick up a worker, but it can't be the worker you just placed. That's a key thing. I guess I will do the same. I will draw 2. And then, that's not bad. And then I think I'm doing the same thing. I'm just going to get money for now. Because we need money to be able to buy our crew member.
And I am going to hire.
Alright, gonna hire some crew.
Marauder.
Marauder. What's Marauder do?
Gain 1 victory point when raiding an outpost.
Okay.
He'll be good later.
He's good later. And then your second worker. They call these actions, but that seemed more confusing than place a worker, pick up a worker. Yeah. Like, calling them actions just kind of did make it confusing, but you're thinking, oh, well, I'm placing a worker, which is an action, then I'm receiving money or goods, which is an action, so it just kind of was a little bit more convoluted saying it that way. However you like to say it. So I'm going to place my guy. What do I want? I want more money. No, I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting provisions. So I'm going to go to the mill to get a provision. And then I'm going to hire from the barracks. I'm going to hire... I'm going to hire the warmonger. So the warmonger, I gain 1 victory point when raiding a harbor. So that's really good because at the beginning of the game, that's really all you can do is raid some harbors. So it's back to you.
I want monies.
I want monies. Lots and lots of money.
And
silver. Silver and gold. Silver and gold. Oh, that's from one of those claymation Christmas movies. I forget which one. Alright, so you went to the silversmith. Alright, you're trying to see if you want to play one.
I'm going to play... Yes, I'm going to play... Gain 1 provision and 1 silver.
Gain 1 provision, okay.
And I pay 1.
And you pay 1? And you pay... Why did you pay 1? No. You gain. You're not paying anything. The paying is for hiring. Yeah, you're not hiring him. Alright. I think I don't have enough gold to hire my next guy. Okay. I like this guy, but I think I'm going to do this for now. So I'm going to go to the town hall like you did. And I'm going to play the armor, which gains me 1 armor on my armor track. Move the little green up 1. Not the azul. Azul stay. Verde. Solo verde. And then I'm going to... I need... What did I say? I need mas silver. Alright.
I am going to hire... Where's my master? Oh, that's up.
That's way up there. Yeah, we're not getting up there for a while. That's why I got rid of that guy. The armorer.
Then I am going to play him. Oh, you are the armorer?
And you can't play him. You can play him when you pick it up. You'll have to do something before that.
Yes. So I want money.
What are you at now?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No? Alright.
Forgot.
You will hit your limit. Draw cards. Yeah, really. You can draw cards or hire somebody.
1, 2, 3. Then I am going to
draw cards.
Draw cards.
Now that is one additional thing we forgot to mention is when you go to the locations, you don't have to take their actions, right? Because you're forced to pick up a worker. So there may not be any of those actions you want to do. So if you pick up a worker, you don't have to do, or if you place a worker, you don't have to do the actual action. It's just you have to do it as part of the game flow. And then you're going to pick up.
Then I am going.
I thought you were going to do the town hall.
No, because I want to hire them. Oh, wait. No, yeah, I'm going to hire you. Wait,
Yeah, and then you got your provision. You can provision from mill, or you can discard for more silver.
This one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that is the gain 1 armor.
Alright, so you gain 1 armor.
Armor is this one?
Yeah, armor is the red one. So I'm going to, I wanted to hire somebody, right? Yeah, I got enough. Alright, so I'm going to go to the barracks to hire... She only gives me 1 when raiding a monastery. Alright, so I'm going to hire my hero. That is 4. He gives me 1 strength for every 3 armor that I have. And then I'm going to take back the mill so I can get another provisioning. That way I can start going on some raids.
I don't want to get behind.
Now, something we did notice on our practice gameplay, this game is very swingy. Because you can sit back, right, and you can build up your crew and build up your crew, and let the other person start going out there and taking things out. Because once the gray and the white workers come back, anybody can play them because they'll be down here in this area. So if you're just sitting back and biding your time, they might be getting up on that victory track, but maybe you built up a big enough crew. And I did this in the last game where I was able to go out there and take out one of the fortresses and get 9 points and basically get within 1 of what Audrey was at. And we called the game there because we were just trying to get a feel for it. And I beat her by 1 point. However, it looked like in the long run, she had won. She had done more of the chieftain activities. You know, she was higher on the victory points. So this game is not won and lost by that victory point track. So you're doing the hunt. You're playing the huntsman, or you're hiring him?
I'm playing him. So gain 1 provision and 1 silver.
Oh, you did the town hall.
Mm-hmm.
1. Oh, same as last time. That you're not at 8, right? On your silver.
No, I played first.
Yeah. No, I'm saying you're not at 8 silver.
This is 8 silver.
So you're at 8 now. Okay. So then you gotta pick up your worker. Okay, we do have some. It's like, do we have any harbor locations that don't require us to lose a person? So we haven't gotten any like the Avengers. We haven't gotten any of the what are they called? The Berserkers, because those are the ones you want to lose. There's a gold, not a gold digger. He's like a crypt guy. I don't know. He's some kind of digger or something. So you get gold when he dies. You know what you want to do? The barracks. Okay.
It says, I paid 2 for the
Belita. Gracias.
roller.
For the roller? What's he do?
Once per raid, you may roll 1 die.
Re-roll 1 die. Okay. So once you get to the higher sections, that's helpful. Alright. I think I'm going to go raiding. Yeah, I got 2 resources, 2 peoples, 2 meeples, or yeah, 2 crew members. So I'm going to go and raid a harbor. I rather get the most for my money, so I'm going to go ahead and raid this one here, and I bring back this worker, and I get, oh, this is going to be fun. I get one victory point. Probably should have gone backwards and just, you know, be like, okay, whatever number it is. Well, no, that might be a little bit hard too. Like, well,
we will have to
0,
count.
1, 2, 3, 4. We would just count that way, but. Oh well, alright, so it is back to you. That was my entire... Oh, hang on, I forgot to spend my provisions. It took 2 provisions to get out there, and we left a man behind. He's just out there, hanging out, showing out.
I need more snail, but I want... Mucho más. I don't have a cow, but I need...
Oh.
I need 1...
Provision? Well, even if you had a cow, I've got the only... I have the only gray worker right now, so... Now, of course, on my next turn, the Grey Worker will be active. And because of my hero, we know what I'm going to go after.
Okay, so I'm going to... I don't want to be mean to you.
Why are you being mean if you have to be mean?
But you don't have provision.
No, I have no provisions, so you can't steal my provisions.
Well, it does not say steal, it's just lose it.
Oh, I lose it, so you're not taking... There is one that says take a provision from another player.
Oh, okay, I am going to play Gatekeeper, it says draw 3 new cards to your hand.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to the armory. I'm going to pay 1 iron, so I go up 1, 2. So now I've got some victory points, plus I get additional strength when I need to attack. And then, who do I want to bring back? So I need some more provisions. So
I never get heroes.
This guy. So there's only, I think, 3 heroes total in the deck. If I remember when I was going through the cards, I believe there was 3 heroes. The last game when we did practice, I actually got one and then I discarded one. So, unfortunately. Now, I don't know if any of the characters have an ability that says, you know, pit and just grab a card from the discard pile. I didn't read every single person's ability. There were a lot of them.
Okay, so he's going to go to Harbor.
You're going after this, or you going up there? Remember, these have Valkyries. So if you want to go after the easy ones first.
Yes.
All right, so that is 2, and you need 2 crew members, which you have. So you gain 1. Boy. Well, that's hard on the arm, and that's my vaccine arm.
Oh, I grab this.
Whichever one you want. Yeah, any of the 3. Well, any of the 2 that are left, and then your worker. All right. I can't hire anybody, so I think I'm just going to go for money. So I will get 3 monies, and then I think I will pick up the gray worker to pay 1 iron to gain 2 more. 1, 2. There we go. Back to you. I took the gray worker back. Now, I mean, you can now. Of course, you do have the armory available, and you also have the longhouse available now. Now, you also some of these spots I didn't mention, like this one. Of course, we could use from the beginning because it does have a black worker spot, but it also has a silver or gray and white. Same thing here. You have a gray and white, but the reward, for example, here is less. However, the reward at the mill is actually more. And at a certain point, you're going to need gold. So most of the stuff at the top, you need gold to attack. So if you haven't saved your gold, you kind of need to go here to get your gold. And now that, of course, is limited to the resources in the resource pool underneath of our wonderful webcam. Right now, there's 6 gold up there, so we got plenty of gold.
I need provision. Okay,
cow, livestock, para 2. And then no more, and then
I'll pick up. Oh no, I don't have that much money. Okay, I'll discard. Yeah, I'll discard. Okay, I'll
discard him for gold.
2. No.
Would that put you over? How much you at?
6.
Okay, so that puts you at your max. Average. All right, so I got 4. Okay, so I can hire. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the barracks, and I'm going to pay. I think I'm going to do the safe one for now. I'm going to pay 3 to get the Shield Maiden, which gives me 1 victory point when I do monasteries, which we're not there yet. And then because getting low on cards right now, so I'm going to do him and 2 cards, por favor. 2 cartas, por favor.
Con gusto.
Con gusto. There's the guy I was talking about. So he's the grave digger. So when he dies, you get 1 gold. So I'm glad I got him now because I need to go after some of these areas, you know, which are infested with Valkyries. Yeah, you lose 3 people going to that one. I'm not touching that one.
No.
I mean, unless I happen to have 3 crew members which all benefit dying. No. Like, oh, that'd be another good time. Because remember, you get 3 of them. That moves you up 3 on that track. So, I mean, that moves you up pretty good. So if you got, like, for example, 2 berserkers plus this Gravedigger or 2 Gravediggers and a Berserker, I do that all day long. You lose the 2 Gravediggers, get 2 gold, plus your Berserker comes back to your hand, and then you get 3 on the Valhalla track.
Oh, but I don't want to kill anybody yet.
Oh, you don't lose anybody?
No.
Yeah, I need at least one more turn because I need to put the Gravedigger in play.
Die. Okay, I'll do this one.
Okay.
Armory. So
1 iron for 2. Or 2 gold for 1. Just right now you don't need much iron for anything, I wouldn't think. Alright, so it goes up 2. How'd you get 1? Oh, you got 1 the same way I did earlier. Okay, that's right.
And
he's gray. Yeah, the gray ones are kind of dark. It probably would have been better if they would have made the gray ones a little bit lighter color.
My champion.
Champion. What's he do?
Gain 3 PP at the end of the game.
Alright, so you get 3 victory at the end of the game.
And he's 4.
And he's...
his
strength is 4. Okay. So I'm going to the barracks, because that's what I said I'm going to do. So I pay my one and only gold, or my one and only silver. I keep calling it gold, but that's the... I pay all of me monies, I am broke now, to get the Gravedigger in my... I keep saying Gold Digger, because he gives me gold. He's a gold digger. He's trying to find himself a rich woman. Alright, so I got him out, and then I will pick up the silversmith to get Christmas. Alright, so I need provisioning. Yeah, and I need provisioning one next turn.
Me too. And I am going to... Oh no, because then you cannot hide. Have to play here.
Yeah. Well, no, you can raid now. Yeah, it's fine. You should raid.
So you can go here, but then you have to pick up... Oh!
No, you pick up the gray guy up there, yeah. So if you want the 2 gold and that... Oh, you want more peoples. Yeah, then you got to play down here so you can do the barracks. Yep. So that is one thing. Because you go and raid, like I said, this is why I think it makes more sense to say place a worker, pick up a worker. Because when you go to raid, you're placing a worker, and then after you're done raiding, you take the worker. Now, no matter what you succeed in the raid, the only difference is in these upper areas whether or not you get the bonus victory points for doing it.
Okay, so
oh, hang on, I've raided twice, right? Yeah. Oh no. I raided once or twice. I forgot my bonus. I was like, why am I should be 1 ahead of you. Because I had the gain 1 victory point when I raided a harbor. So when I raided that harbor earlier. Should have put me 1 ahead of you. I was looking at the number. I'm like, wait a minute, I should have 1 more point. Why don't I?
What I was going to do?
You were hiring somebody at the barracks, but you need to play one of these first. Analysis paralysis is what they call it, AP. Although I don't know if analysis paralysis is both ways. I don't know if it's like, okay, you're trying to look for the perfect play is analysis paralysis, or whether it's any time you're trying to figure out what to do and your brain just says, nah. So it takes you a while to do something. You know, I don't know the true definition of AP.
Help.
Do?
Okay, I'm going to do this.
2 more cards is never bad.
So now I can hire
somebody. See, whoever it was you were going to hire.
Okay.
Tu amigo. Hola, amigo. Join the crew. How many are you up to on your crew?
4.
4. Okay. I'm at 4 as well.
And I pay 3, and this one, if killed in a raid, face card.
Oh, you got the Berserker.
Berserker.
Berserker's good. Like, that's one you want to have, because now you just start going after basically all of the Valkyries and clear that out. Now, of course, this one, again, you need that perfect combo to go there. All right, so I'm going to go to... Do I have enough to buy another guy? No. Yeah, actually, this worked perfect. All right, so I'm going to go to the barracks. I'm going to buy the sage. So the sage gives me 1 additional action in the longhouse. So now I get 2 actions in the longhouse. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do the longhouse. So that gives me 2 actions there. So I'm going to pay 2 livestock to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of those.
Okay, so.
It's like I'm provisioning. Got my guy I want to kill. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to go next.
Okay, so I go here. I pay my 3 provisions. I get this.
Good.
I kill him.
And he goes back into your hand.
I'll see if he comes back to my hand. And I get me
new worker. Alright, I'm going to go here. Goodbye, Grey Worker. I'm going to go there. I'm going to do this one here. So I get the Grey Worker back. My items. It costs me 1 provision. Valkyrie kills the Gravedigger. So I get 1 gold for him. And then because that was a harbor, I get 2 victory points. 1. Oh, wait. That is such a reach for me. This board was not designed with short arms in mind. I mean, I've got long arms, but I'm having to really read. Like, I guess if the microphone wasn't down here, like that would bring it a little bit closer. But even when we were playing, I was having to kind of get out of the seat.
We need, like, I don't know,
to reach that.
Stick to
we need one of those little with the Tyrannosaurus Rex mouth.
See.
Little grabby things.
I saw them at Walmart.
Well, they're made for short people to get things off the top shelf.
I need money, but I don't have a black meeple.
You have. Well, no, you would pick one up. Oh, you mean to place on there so you get less money? If you only get 2, you only get 2.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. 2 is better than 0. Sometimes.
Okay, so I am going to hire my hero.
Oh, you got a hero.
She's still heroine.
So what is her bonus?
Gain 1 strength for every 2 Valkyrie you have taken.
Oh,
but
so
I have taken 1.
Oh, actually, so yeah, both of us have. I forgot we need to move both of us up. So you gain 1 strength for every 2. So that's similar to mine. Mine is based on armory, so now you want to kill your people.
But I have taken only 1 Valkyrie.
Correct. So you want to. I guess we keep those just for that purpose.
Maybe just to count.
I mean, we can look over there to kind of tell, but once you get above 7.
Wait, but it says that you have taken, not that you will take. Does it mean it has to be in the past before you hire her?
No. With mine, I gain 1 strength for every 3 armor. So you're going to now gain 1 strength for every 2 Valkyrie. So right now you don't get any bonus. Once you kill off when you kill your berserker again, because it'll just keep coming back. That's a perfect combo. You got a good combo because you got her and you got that berserker that you can keep killing and bringing back. Because he's crazy.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, I only got 1 card left. Alright, what do I want to do? I've only got 1 gold. I was too busy figuring out what you were doing to know what I wanted to do. Wow, I'm actually... I guess I'm going to the longhouse, because... Can I do 2 actions at the longhouse is the question. No, I can't. Alright, so I guess I'm going to go...
Oh, it's only 5 that you can have. I forgot about that.
I'm going to go to the mill, which gets me 2 provisions. And then I'm going to pick up the silversmith to get 2 silver. Alright. Back to you. Hey, David's brother, like, how are you doing over there, buddy? I guess YouTube's still working. The other night, David, YouTube stopped working and we didn't know because nobody said anything. But then again, how would anybody let us know? They'd have to let you know on Twitter, and you don't have your Twitter alerts on. So you still wouldn't know.
I have my...
Twitter alerts? Your phone makes a noise and lets you know? See? You wouldn't know. David'd be like, hey guys, you stop working.
May I have...
What do you want? Money?
I need money.
You're always asking for money. There you go. All right.
And you'll take this one for two
resources. Or two provisions. These are resources, these are provisions. Words are hard, okay? All right. English is hard. Okay. So, man, I really don't want to do any of these actions. Well, I have enough to go raiding. Oh, that's, I think, what I was going to do in the last time. I was going to raid, and I forgot to do that. So I've got plenty of provisions now. I don't want anybody to die. So the only way I can make it so nobody dies is to go... I mean, if I killed the sage, it's not the end of the world. But I can go up here. It costs me 2 provision. It is a harbor, so I gain like 1, 2. I gain 2. I gain resources.
You're rich!
I gain this.
Enormous harbor there. This one here.
Well, yeah, there's 2 here, 2 there, and then we can start going after the outposts. Okay, well, back to you.
Black.
Yeah, like I said, that's a perfect storm one. That's if you had 3 guys you're willing to sacrifice.
So
well, guys or girls, because there are some.
No, the thing is that if I played here to hire my berserker,
yeah,
I cannot go here. I only want to go there.
You need your berserker before you go there. Otherwise, you're killing somebody that's currently in your crew.
Yeah, but if I do this to hire him...
it'll just take you 1 extra turn. That's why you have to plan those extra turns in ahead. Be like, all right, well, I can play him now. It's going to take me 2 more turns. So really, the only time having to take an extra turn can come in as a disadvantage is if both people are trying to go after the same spot. But there's so many places. I think in a 2-player game, that's not that big of a deal, you know? What did you do? Oh, silversmith? Okay.
Black.
No. Always bet on black. That's what they say. With the roulette wheel. Okay. Man, I got everything I kind of need, to be honest. Yeah, because I got 4 provision. I've got some money. I don't need it right now. But I think what I'm going to do is... What do I need for a monastery? I need gold, provisions, and 4 people, which I've got. So I think... I'm going to go... Oh, I just got all this wonderful stuff too. Okay, I'm going to go to the longhouse. And I can perform 2 longhouse actions. So I'm going to do 2... and a gold, take this, and then that flips over another one. I don't want to get rid of my iron. And I don't need provisioning right now, so I'm going to do 2 livestock and a gold to grab this one. And then I gotta pick somebody up, so I'm gonna pick up the guy from the armory. I'm gonna pay 1 iron to go up 2. Give me some more strength when I go battling.
I'm going here.
Alright, which one are you attacking?
This one.
Okay.
And this.
And your provisions. Grab all your stuffs and your worker.
I'm a worker.
And
I'm killing him.
Alright,
so he's coming back.
Again. He's coming. He just keeps coming back. And since you did that, you get 1 more on the track.
That one more is because
So
of...
no, that just means now when you go battle at one of the red spots, you get 1 extra strength. Right? That's what it says, right? You get +1 strength.
Gain 1 strength for every 2 Valkyrie you have taken.
Yeah, so she's worth 5 now. She's got 5 strength instead of 4.
Oh.
See?
Oh.
See?
I thought that for whatever I had taken.
Yes, whatever you had taken. You've taken 2.
But only for...
It's math.
See,
you have 2.
It says 2, I have 2.
So at the end, so you count all the ones at the top up and say it was 10. Then you count how many Valkyrie tokens you have. You have 2, so you add 1. So now you're at 11.
At the end of the game.
No. Is it victory points or strength?
Strength.
Yeah, strength is attacking. Strength is the red. You gain 1 extra strength now that you have 2 Valkyries. You gain...
Oh, like, you just gave me that. You just gave me
there.
That? There.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what you want to do. You want to put down the Berserker, go get him killed. Put down the Berserker, go get him killed. Because every single one of those. So it's the same reason right now. That's why I am so high on the armor track. And I'll keep going there until I get to the top. Because I get the same thing, or at least to the 9. The 10 really doesn't do me any good right now. Because for every 3 armor, I get +1 strength. So this guy right now, because I'm at 6, he basically is a 6. Because he's got +2, 1, 2, right? 2 additional strength for that. All right. So you did your pickup, right? Oh yeah, because you went and raided. I don't have any monies, so I'm going to go to the silversmith. Give me some monies, and I am going to. I'm going to pick this up the gatehouse to get 2 cards, por favor. What'd you give me? Ooh, I got me a sacrificial lamb. I can go kill him. Not over and over again like you can, but give me gold. I got the gold digger again. The guy that's trying to find himself a rich wife. And I got the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper's not too bad. All right, where you go? Donde?
I'm going. Okay. So I'm going here.
Okay, town hall, right?
I'm playing this guy. Hire 1 crew member immediately for only 2 silver.
So that's your crew members in your hand. So basically you can hire any crew member in your hand for only 2 silver.
Yes.
So basically you'd want to hire the Berserker. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because why not?
For only 2.
For only 2 instead of 4. Oh, he's pretty good. I don't see him. What's his name?
Recruiter.
Oh, he's the recruiter. He's the one that makes it cost 1 less. So he basically does the same thing as if you played him. If you played him, the Berserker would have only cost 2. If you use him that way, the Berserker only costs 2. Now he'd come in really advantage, for a hero because they cost 4, right? So that'd make your hero only cost 2.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, so now I need to
Pick up.
There is
Pick
much
up.
of black. See, but yeah, I need money.
You need monies.
But I also need provision.
Well, that's the next. Well, that's this one. You got a cow. Oh, not this turn. Next turn.
No, yeah.
Can't do that yet. All right, so I can't do that anymore. I want to. Oh yeah. I wanted to play him, didn't I? Yeah. Okay. Good on provisioning for now. Don't necessarily need gold right now. Can't do the armoring. Don't want to do that. I guess I'll get ahead on my provisioning. So I'll get 2 provisions. Then I'll pick up the guy in the barracks, and I will pay 1 gold to put my sacrifice back out. Oh, wow. He's actually got a nice playability too. So he has the ability to swap one crew member with a card from your hand. I didn't even read that. That's actually really good too. So say, for example, I've got this Sage out here. He's 0. And say, you know, I got somebody stronger in my hand like I do here. He's a 3. I can just swap him out. So same thing. See how he costs 4? He costs 2. So being able to play him, I could have just done a swap.
Oh.
If I would have done that action like you did.
Yo?
Yeah.
Mi turno.
Yo. Ja.
I don't have any provisiones.
Well, now you can get 2, and you can get 2 there as well. So you can get either one you pick up.
Pero...
Just where do you want to lay down? You need to hire another
I want
crew
to go
member.
up.
Oh. That's next turn.
Okay, if I do this...
Well, then you can't pick up your provision.
I can't because I don't have...
Yeah, you need 3. Oh, this one needs 1. But you got to kill 2 people.
I want to kill 2 people.
Okay, well then you go there.
But...
There. Yeah. Alright.
So...
We'll get... That. 1 way!
No. And I am killing
The Berserker, which goes back to your hand.
And the Marauder.
1.
Marauder.
The Marauder. And 2. Alright, so you're up to what? You get 2 victory points at the end of the game. Stop killing your people. Did you tell them that there was death involved and they're coming along with you? Hey, by the way, guys, I'm just gonna kill you all. So mean. I know you're mean. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go out on a journey because I'm gonna kill somebody too. So I'm going after. Do I want to go after outpost number 1 or outpost number 2? Actually, I don't even really need to kill my Gravedigger right now. There really wouldn't be a point. I'm going to go ahead and go after this one because it has the most resources. So I get the resources. I have to pay 1, 2, 3, 4 to go there. Get my resources, get my worker, and then I need uno dice, or uno die. So I need 14 or 8. Right now I'm at 3, 7, 8, 9, 10. What did I say? 2 there, 11, 12. And then that's not a monastery, so I don't get that.
Why 11, 12?
I get 2 from every 3. I'm at 12. So I only need a 2, so I've got it because the dice doesn't have a 2. So 4, so I get 4 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. Tu turno.
Mi turno. I'm
Tu
going.
turno even español.
Turno, sí.
Oh, sí. Okay.
I'm going here, and then I am paying an iron for 1, 2.
Oh yeah, I didn't even add those extras. You're right. I had 7 there plus the 2. Yeah, I was way over. I can take out pretty much everything going all the way up right now. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you thought this was that.
I forgot to add that 7 altogether. I was just adding the bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. So I have enough to pretty much. Yeah, I can pretty much take out the monasteries. I should have gone after a monastery. Yeah, I could have taken out that monastery over there because that would have given me 2 more victory or 1 more victory point.
Okay, I'm picking this up and I'm selling this to gain 2.
Alright, so I got the gold, but I'm going to need more provisioning to go after the monastery. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go here to sell that to get 2. And then I can take a second action at the longhouse because I still have the sage. I don't have that. I could do that, but I really don't want to get rid of my iron. I can't do that. I'm going to go ahead and do it. I can always get more iron later. So 1 iron and 2 silver gives me that. And then my pickup action. What do I have for play? do the Town Hall. So I'm going to play this, which he allows me to draw 3 new cards. 1, 2, 3, gracias. Don't look at my cards.
I didn't.
Cheater.
I promise.
Yeah,
I know.
okay.
I know. I didn't.
It doesn't matter. It's not like you know what just looking at these guys they do.
I can't see what I remember.
You can't remember if you did read it, right? 1 additional provision. That's not bad. 1 VP when raiding an outpost. Yeah, why couldn't I have him last time? 1 less provision when raiding. That's nice too. And then my warlord. I still haven't done anything with my warlord. Sir, yes, sir. Now, where are you going? See, you haven't got your berserker back out. You don't have. Well, you don't have your berserker back out to kill him again.
True.
Barracks. This.
What are those?
2 provisions. 1, 2. So I'm going to the silversmith. 2. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and hire a scout for 2. So the scout basically gives me 1 less, costs me 1 less provisioning when I go and raid a monastery. So that was
Mine
2.
says I can only hire 5 people.
Oh, max hired crew equals 5. What? No, the book says.
I think yeah, from the book you said something different.
Players are limited to holding no more than 8 silver, 8 provision, and 8 cards in their hand at the end of their turn. Oh, it does 5 crew members. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, dang it. That means I gotta discard somebody. Are you at 5?
I have always, yeah, I have to.
Yeah. I misread. I was thinking 8 with everything. No, you're right. It's 5. So we missed something. Okay, so I'll just get rid of him. I wasn't really. That's fine. So yeah, it's okay. So it's 5 crew members, guys. 5 crew members. Like 8. I could see 8. Like it would be impossible for you not to take those over with 8. You just.
Yes, but like first time we were playing with it, and I thought it would be hard to have 8 with all of the
times that the Valkyries kill them. Okay, what's back to you?
Okay, I'm going here.
Alright, so we're going there. So 4. Alright. So 4 to raid. I think you have to do this before you take. I think we've been taking this first. I think you take this after because you have to roll your die and you can't get that bonus. It wouldn't matter anyways. You're only at 5. Let's double check that order because place the worker, step 1. Pay the required, 2. Roll the dice is 3. Yep. So you don't take the stuff until after. Even though the dice have no bearing. So how much? What is your current strength? So your girl's at 6. Remember, your girl's at 6.
Oh,
so 10, 14, 15, 16 plus 5. So you're at 21. Yeah, you don't even need to roll. There's no point.
14.
Yeah, it's 14, so you don't even need to roll. All right, so you gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And now I gain.
You gain all this, and then. Kill your berserker. Kill the berserker. Yeah, resolve Valkyrie actions are last. Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right, so back to me. Was I? Yeah, I was gonna go raiding too. So I think I'm gonna do this monastery here. So I need 4, which I got. I pay 1 less provision, so it's only 1 provision for that one, and 1 gold, and then I get both dice. So I need 22. What am I at now before I even roll? 2, 5, 9, 12, 13, 14, plus 7 is 21. Yeah, 21. So I need 22 is what I need. So yeah.
Yay!
Yay! So I take all this and the worker, and I need to kill my gravedigger. So gravedigger is dead, and I get 1 gold for that. And then I get, it was a monastery, so I get 1 extra victory point, so I get 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You killed a guy and I killed a guy, right? We both killed one of our people.
Oh,
did you remember to move yours up the last time?
no.
Oh, hang on, you've not moved it up at all. How many do you have?
I never moved.
How many do you have?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I have 2. Hang on. I have 2. Why am I? Oh, I must have moved yours once. 1, 2. I only have 2. Or no.
Don't you have something that makes you move it when you gain something?
No, not those. I only have 2. Unless that was one of mine. I've killed the gravedigger twice. Did I kill anybody else? I don't think I did. Yeah, I think I only have 2. Yeah, I was moving yours by accident. Sorry about that. That's what was happening. When I was moving, I was moving mine.
I was not paying.
Okay, so back to you. Now we now have the new workers. So do you want 2? Well, you don't really need any gold, do you?
No.
So dos. Although you haven't started doing any of the chieftains. Which one?
This one.
All right. So 2 cows, 2 livestock, and an iron. Por favor. To the chief. That made the chief very happy. He says, because I'm so happy, I'm going to put another quest out for you to complete. Now was your pickup, right? So that's my turn. All right. I don't have enough to hire anybody. I got provisions. I think I'm. I think I'm going to discard a card to gain 2 silver. And then I'm going to pick up the armory to pay 1 iron to get 2 more, 1, 2. So now I'm at my max of +3 for my armor. And back to you. Hey, Voltron, how you doing, man? Do you know Board Games Arena? I've heard of it. I think that's what, the online where people either make versions of games or the actual publisher makes versions of games. It's like there's Tabletopia, there's Tabletop Simulator, and then there's Board Games Arena. We don't do the digital. For us, if you're going to play a board game, it should be tactile. I know some people like it because it's free, which in my opinion is kind of bad as well because you're taking money from a publisher if the publisher isn't selling their game on the simulators. So there, okay. Oh, so no Valkyries. Okay. So what do you need? Aren't you already over 20? What are you at?
10.
Well, no, 10 plus 5 plus your Valkyrie, which is another 2.
17? Okay.
17. 4, 8, 9, 10, 10, 15. Yeah, so you're at 17. Okay, so you just need a 3. You're going to get it. Yeah, there you go. Yay! All right, get the thing. You got the dice clear over there now. So that gives you 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. All of these things come back to you. All right. It's a platform you can play different board games with different people from all around the world. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I think it's the same as Tabletopia, same as Tabletop Simulator. We don't play against people. Everything we do is for our YouTube channel. So it's all basically us playing the games as a 2-player game. We might have group play once the world opens back up, but right now it's just showing how to play games as a 2-player. All right. All right, so I'm your rating again. Don't want to go after a fortress. They're just a little bit too big for me, I think, still. I think actually I was going to hire a guy before I went that far. What are the outposts? Do we have an out? Oh, we do have both outposts left. We have to lose a guy. I don't want to lose a guy right now. Well, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go to the barracks. I'm going to go to the barracks. Stay working. No napping. No sleeping on the job. So I'm going to hire the Marauder, which is my 5th guy now. And he cost dos silver. And then for my second action, I don't need that. Don't need that. I think I want to take. I think I need money, so I'm going to go ahead and take the silversmith back and get 2 more silver. What's the name of this game? This is Raiders of the North Sea. So this is one in a trilogy of games. The first one is Shipwrights, where it's a worker placement and you're trying to build ships. First one to the ships wins. Well, first one at the end of the ships gets the end game. And same thing, it's got like points that you earn for different things that you do. This one here, you're basically trying to build up your resources so you can go out and raid. And then once one of the in-game conditions are met, same thing. Then you add up whoever has the most victory points. Yeah, Raiders of the North Sea. Yep. So this is the second. The third one, which we'll eventually play, is Explorers of the North Sea. Yeah. Basically, if I start talking, that means my turn's over. Once I take my turn, I can look at the chat. I can't look at the chat until my turn's over.
Oops.
You don't know? Did I ruin your plans by taking the people away? The other thing, you can try to plan when it's the other person's turn, but you know, you don't know what's going to be left out there for you to do.
Okay, but no, I'm going to go here and pay
Uno. Dos.
2.
1 for 2.
And
so 1 cow is worth 2 bags of beans.
I am also going to
pick up the mill, which gets you to 1. Alright, that was a pretty good turn. Alright, so now it is time for me to go raid. So I am going to raid. I think I need more. No, but I need a white meeple. Do I need a white meeple? No, I need a white meeple. So I'm going to go there. So again, there's no reason for me to roll the dice. We already know I far exceed 16. So we're going to pull that back. I do go up 1 on the Valkyrie tracker, and then I get 4 plus 1 for this guy. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I have to kill somebody with the Valkyrie, so that's the guy that gave me the extra point. You served your purpose! Alright, so I forgot to take my worker. I forgot to take my labor. My labor force has to come back home. No say? You don't know?
I don't have my berserker.
What happened to your berserker? Oh, you just don't have him out. Yeah, you're gonna need more gold. I guess you're gonna be playing the silversmith this turn. Which is fine, yeah, I'd give you 2, and then you pick up the barracks.
Because I wanted to go there, but I would need to kill somebody.
So you do the silversmith first. You get 2, and then you can do the barracks to get.
Seriously, 2.
Yeah, but you only need 3. Thank you. Just give it back to me. That's all you gotta do. All right, now you have him. That was the purpose. All right, do I want to go raiding again, or do I want to? Oh, he needs 4. I don't have 4. I only got 3. Let's see here. Is there anything I want to raid? 1 less provisioning. I get +1 at a monastery, so I get +1 VP. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go raid. I'm gonna go raid again. So I don't necessarily want to kill my guy, so I'm going to go there, which costs. Oops, I was like, I'm going to pay with what's already there. So 2 and 1, and then I need 22, so I'm at 2, 5, 9, 12. Plus 9 is 31. Plus 3 is 34. Yeah, I don't need to roll any dice. And so I get 6 for the monastery, plus 1 when raiding monastery. So I get 7. 7.
Woohoo!
And I get all of you goodies. All of the goodies. Or as our guys on Trapped Under Plastic, all the goody peepees. Alright.
Okay, so I'm going...
do I know these games? Seven Wonders I've heard of. Cold Express I've heard of. Sobek I haven't. St. Petersburg I haven't. Luxor I've heard of. Codex I haven't. Fleet I've heard of. Boomerang Australia I haven't heard of. So I've heard of some of them. We haven't played any of them. We're new to board games. We just started playing in January. We switched our channel over from Pokemon to board games in general. Hence the name of the channel. Getting jiggly with it, like Jigglypuff. Okay. What are we doing? Reality?
Because I am.
Oh, you're going
so
there.
I exceeded 20.
20, so there's no point in rolling the dice. Yep. Get all of these and these, and kill your berserker. And then this goes up 1. So now you're up to 3 extra strength. Yeah, I think we're ready to go after the fortresses. I mean, we're decimating everything down below now.
Me. See that?
Oh yeah. So 6, no bonus. No bonus for monastery.
No.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I'm trying to catch up. All right. So I really want to go after a fort. No, I don't have enough provisions. No, I can't go after a fortress. So I'm going to go and get me some provisioning. So that is 2. And then I think I'm going to get me some more provisioning by paying 1 moo cow to get 2 more. I do need to hire 1 more guy before I think I go up there.
Did you move my victory points when I did this? I don't remember. Oh. I don't pay attention.
I don't remember.
Okay. It's okay. We can remove them now.
Yeah, we can. It's not
How about this? We don't remember. Oh,
yeah, if I could remember every single one we did, then I'd be able to redo the map on both of us, but I don't remember. So that's going to be our comment underneath of our YouTube video again, is we probably forgot to add some points to one of us, so whoever actually won might not have actually won. Welcome to our gameplay, where we are guaranteed to mess something up. Let's see.
Oh, just me? No.
See.
What did you just do?
I got lots of provisions.
Oh.
I got mucho provisions, which is now what you need to do. You pretty much have to do what I just did in reverse. I went to the mill and then I did the longhouse, which got me provisions. Which is because remember, when we get up here, it's going to cost 4 or more gold. Oh, actually, I think that fortress is going to cost 2 gold. I do need to hire this other guy though, because he gives me 3.
You cannot sell me any vodka.
Hmm?
You cannot sell me vodka. Yeah.
It's okay.
Because I have only 1.
That's all you need is 1.
See, but I lose the vodka.
Well, you
But
want the
I
baka.
know there are more. Okay?
Why do you want the baka? There's mas bakas.
But I...
Okay.
And...
You need monies. Monies or more provisions?
But I have no money. Do I need money?
Well, yeah, you're definitely gonna need money because you need to go up there. If you want to do any of the fortresses, you have to go up there with pretty much a full crew. You can't go up and do the fortresses. They're like 30 apiece. If you want the max points, they're like 30 apiece.
Then I should hire 2 because they're...
Yeah, you're gonna want to hire some 3s and 4s and stuff like that. Yep.
Okay, so how do I
So
get more?
put that back down, and you probably want to do the silversmith so you can get two because it's gray. I think that's the whole point. Is as you start getting further up, it wants to give you less money, right? Which actually, in my opinion, means that now you're slowing the game down when you don't need to. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like you're slowing the game down by only allowing us to get 2 because there's no way to get the original workers back because they're all stuck out here now. So, all right. So I need the same thing. I need money. So I'm going to go to the silversmith, pick up 2, and then I'm going to. I don't want to go to the treasury. Oh, I could do this. Yeah, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to pay 1 moo cow and 1 gold for more favor. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, that's why that one girl that lets you switch them. I don't know who would want to. I mean, I guess after you have a full crew, you might want to do that one. 5 or 4 silver for 2 points. That's crazy. There's much better use of silver than that.
I don't have that anymore. There, somebody would cost 1 less. What was that? That was.
Oh, that was the recruiter, but you used him to pay only 2. Oh, wait, no, I don't need your. I don't need your meeple.
I have. Oh yeah, I don't have enough money.
You still don't. Okay, well, you gotta get more money then. So you're gonna have to do something else first. You can draw a card. You can draw. First. No, you can draw cards. You can play a card. Is there anything in your hand that if you play it would give you a benefit or a bonus? You can increase your armor. You haven't done that in a while. You can do that too.
Oh,
well, no.
That's a berserker. I can't lose.
No. Yeah. So if you go to the armory, remember that's going to give you. That'll move you up enough to where you get points.
No, because that.
This just costs 1 iron for the armory.
Wars are not.
You don't. Are you still looking? Are you still planning on doing one or?
Okay, I am going to. Un momento. No, can I say that? No.
No. All right, then go to the armory then. If you can't lose any of those guys, you don't want to give up any of those guys, then that's probably your best next thing. So pay 1 iron to then move up 2 strength. See? Much better idea. And then you picked up... Who did you pick up? Oh, the silversmith for... Not my 2.
If you want.
No! I'm not giving you mine. No, that doesn't work that way. Huge fan of video games, tired of video games, like board games because the interaction with people is more fun than video games. Yeah, I actually was on. I'm a big video game player. I've got an Xbox with. I don't even want to tell you what my achievement score is. I think it's over 200,000 or something. And I was on like a huge 258-day achievement streak. My achievement streak ended, and I really haven't gone back to play video games since. Not because the achievement streak ended. It was like.
Why did it end?
Because there was no internet at my hotel when I was at work. When I was on vacation down in Colombia. In Colombia. All right. I'm going to go to the barracks. I'm going to pay my 4. He's expensive. My 4 for my warlord, but he does give me 2 victory points at the end of the game. So that's good. There's always an upside to that. And then, oh dang it, that's. I don't need provisions. And I don't have any. Well, I don't have a card to discard, but of course you don't have to. All right, so I'm just going to do the armory, so that way I can max out. I mean, I can't go any higher than 10, but that maxes that out. All right, so back to you.
I'm going to hire the berserker.
Stop hiring that berserker. He's giving you an unfair advantage. You only have to kill him 1 more time and you max out your Valkyrie track. But again, you can still kill him more times because that keeps getting... Does it say it maxes out your strength, if there's a strength max out?
No. No?
No, for her thing. Okay. Yeah, see, that's a problem. Mine, with the armor, there's a max out.
What does it
Oh, I think currently hold means here. So actually that would be you're currently at the max. So it's not these. It's not that you currently hold of these. It's what you currently hold here. So it's counting that. So you're at the max damage you can do. So yeah, you don't even need these. You just use what's up there.
Sorry, don't.
No, you're maxed out on the amount of strength. I was saying it'd be kind of an unfair advantage if you could keep adding Valkyries and get like +4, +5, +6 strength. But right now, if I look at the tracks, that makes sense why mine's every 3 and yours is every 2, because my track goes up to 9, your track goes up to 7. So you can gain a total of 3 extra, I can gain an extra 3. So it makes sense now. What do the other heroes do?
What did I do? I just hired somebody. Now I am.
You hired your berserker. Yep. So now you got to take back a people. Oh, why is there 2 people in the barracks?
Did I cheat? I cheated?
Yeah, because I did the warlord. So that's fine. Just do something else, and then you can still do that. You can still do it. Just do something else, and then pick up that. So what would you want to do? Silversmith and Longhouse. Silversmith's fine. You can't. Well, you can't because you won't have your berserker. You got to do something down here first. You can do your armory again.
But
you don't need iron. Iron's only needed for 1 extra point at the end of the game. This is more important to get that up there because that gives you 6 points. You spend 1 iron right now, you're going to get 6 points.
See.
Right? So move your track up. Plus, it's giving you more strength, which you're going to need up here at the top.
So you said that we're counting this, we don't need to move that there.
Correct. Right? We count that at the end. Yep. Now you pick up the barracks and you hire your berserker, which you had already done out of board.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I don't need this warmonger. I should have gotten rid of the warmonger. I got rid of the long guy earlier because there's still an outpost left. I should have gotten rid of the warmonger because the warmonger is better. Where am I at for strength? I got 3, 5, 8, 12, 15. And then I get 15, 16, 17, 18. Plus I'm at 10, so that's 20. Okay, so I'm already at 28. I think I'm going to go after a fortress. So I'm going to go after the big boy. Yeah. And so that is 4 resources. And 1 gold. And then, what did I say on that? 10, 13, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28. Alright. 28 plus 4 is 32, plus 5 is 37. So I maxed that out. Resources, worker, and I get 11 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay me!
Yay! I'm behind.
Fortress is where you get your points.
See,
once you get your full crew and you can get up there, that's where you get your points.
I lose all my iron, my gold, but I am going there.
Which one? Middle. I thought you were gonna do one of the Valkyries so you can kill your.
I don't have enough.
Oh, resources. Well, that's fine. It just means you don't lose your guys.
But I need his points as well.
Yeah. Which he counts beforehand. So 2 of those and then 2 gold. All right.
So I am at 12, 14,
9,
14,
23. Plus you get 3 for her, so 26.
26.
And 2 dice. So you already get 7. So 26. So you need 6 basically. Which you got.
Sure.
All right. Left or right? Left Twix or right Twix? They're the same thing, right? There you go. And then you get 10 points for that. 1, 2, 10.
So it is when end game is when we finish the fortress somewhere else,
or this is out, which isn't happening anytime soon, or there's no Valkyries left, which none of us are going to be that stupid. So Valkyries aren't going to happen. I'm thinking we're going to get the fortresses before anything. All right, so I need provisionings. I have plenty of cows, so I'm going to go here and sell me cows. For some beans. I'm selling my cow for some magic beans. You know what that's from?
That is from the movie.
The movie.
That is from... I forgot that.
Jack and the Beanstalk. He's trying to get up to the giant with the magic because his mom yells at him, throws the beans out the window, it grows into the giant
thinking of the
beanstalk.
in Spanish.
Oh, in Spanish? I don't know what it is in Spanish.
I don't remember.
No habla español. Alright, what do I want to do? I don't need money. Money! Lots and lots of money. So I think I'm going to do the mill and just get 2 more provisions.
I don't have anything to go.
No, you're going to have to do the same thing. You're basically, you have to do what... Yeah, it's same boat. You're going to do the exact reverse of what I just did. You're going to go to the mill and you're going to take the longhouse. Yeah. At this point, it seems like that's the game. Go to the mill, take your 2 provisions. Oh, you need gold, though. You want gold instead?
But I also need provisions.
Well, see, but...
Oh, I can sell the cow, yeah.
Yeah, but you need gold. It just might take you 1 more turn to do it. And then do that to sell a cow. And that gives you 2 more provisions. I don't know. There might be a guy in there that... Like, there was a guy that made it cheaper to go to the outpost. I don't know if there's a guy that would make it cheaper to go to the fortresses or not. The Fortress of Solitude.
Yes, I saw it. I sold it because... I mean, I killed it because... Or discarded it.
I thought it was give you extra victory points on the fortresses. Oh, yeah, no, they're... Yeah, it's... I'm sorry. The scouts 1 less at a monastery. Not 1 less.
They have him here.
1 less at a fortress?
No. Oh, no, it's not the cost. It's gain 2 strength.
Oh, he's actually good. You should probably
pay for him.
Get him into your crew. Get him into your crew. Alright, so I have enough to go raiding again. And I want to do it without losing anybody. So I'm going to... Oh yeah, you can't even raid that one or that one because you still need to get a 5th guy anyways. I'm going to raid this side. So that is... 3 y 2. Well, I'm out of gold. And what do I need? I need 36. What did I say I was before? 28, right? I'm at 28 before I'm rolling. Or 25. Dang it! 3, 5, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 25, plus 3, 28. Okay. Dice, por favor. Gracias. Alright, so I'm at 28, so I need 36. And so 28 plus 8. That's how much?
28.
28 plus 8. 36.
30. Oh, 36.
Perfecto! Okay, so I get todo. And I get 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. We'll have to flip this over. So what happens when you go all the way around the track? The boats actually have another side, which shows 50. That way you know you've got 50.
Oh!
Oh, smunsy smunsy.
I looked at this before and I forgot about it.
Now what would have been cooler is if they would have had like an upgraded boat on the other side. Like if the art was better.
Yeah.
Like it would have been like, oh, we all start with this little dinghy. So like my boat and Adri's boat are different. So like mine's like this little bitty dinghy. And then Adri's got this huge Viking ship thing. So it would have been cooler if they would have been the little dinghies on one side and then the Viking. Now I think these are the same art that is in Shipwrights. So that could have been cool. They take the little dinghies and shipwrights and put that on the one side and take the big Viking ship. You know, there's something could have done.
Alright, so...
Alright, so what do we got? We got 3 fortresses left. So Dos Mas, and then that is it. And I think, let me see, I don't know if the first player gets one more turn. Once one of these have been met, the current player finishes their turn, resolving any unfinished actions. Each player, including the current player, has one final turn. Okay, so it's not like if the first player, basically if the first player does it, they get an extra turn afterwards anyways. Okay.
I need to hire somebody. Can
Yeah,
I repeat? I could repeat. Yeah.
You could do the middle one again, yes, but you don't have enough gold. I love board games. Checking out your channel. I'm right now on what to get. Hey, call me, thanks. What to get? I don't know what you want to get, man. Depends on your type of game. That's the problem with right now. We don't know what type of games you like. Although Audrey is really liking worker placement games.
I do.
Like every time, what are you doing? Dos monies. Dos dineros.
There's nobody here.
No, that's, you would have needed to place this there. So now you got to do something else. So treasury, armory. You can max out your armory.
Well,
or you can get provisions. This. Yeah. What is white or
white?
So dos. All right. So I've got 2, which is not enough because I don't have enough gold, so I can't do that one. That one needs 4, so I am in the same provisioning boat you are in. So I'm going to do the longhouse. Yeah, I'm going to do the longhouse. I'm going to spend a cowl to get dos. And then I'm maxed out on the armor, so I don't know. I'm hoping you pick that up so then we don't need to use that one anymore. I can't discard anything, I have nothing in my hand, so I guess I'm going to get money.
You
need what?
I'm never going to be able to do this. No. I need somebody here. Or here.
Well, you've got a guy, go!
But no, because I can do one but not the other. I can go here and pay.
Oh, but remember, you mean because then you would be able to do everything on that next turn. Well, you can do that. Oh, you don't have any cows.
And pay.
Was I sneaky by doing that one instead of the mill? Do you think I looked to see that you had no cows?
Yes, of course.
I wouldn't do that. Jigglypuff is amazing. Jigglypuff isn't necessarily our favorite Pokemon. Eevee's, like, the Eeveelutions are my favorite Pokemon. Jigglypuff is our mascot because my Xbox name was my Xbox name was Big Willie Style. It was an old nickname because my name's William. So Big Willie Style, Will Smith had a song Getting Jiggy with it. So it was just kind of a nice play on words when we were doing most of the Pokemon content. Getting jiggly with it.
Can I discard 2 cards?
Yes, you can. And you can get a gold. There you go. Enjoy your gold. Alright. So I now have enough resources. Oh, I don't have enough gold if I want to do that one. Okay. So either way, I'm losing somebody. Either way, I'm losing somebody, which is fine. Alright, so if I go... Well, I can't go that way. So I can only go to that one. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to go a key. Which cost me 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 gold. And then... I get to roll 2 dice. Yep. So 28, right? We already said I'm at 28. Max, I need 34. So there's another 8, so that's 36. Maxed again. Oh boy, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is hard on the belly. Alright, so I get this. And then I do have to take the Valkyrie action. So who do I want to kill? I need to keep him. Everything's monastery actions. 1 strength with 3 armor. He's what makes me do everything. Game 1. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this guy, the Warmonger, because I'm not going back to the harbors anytime soon. I will get rid of him. And then I go up 1 on the Valkyrie track. All right. Are you going to war? You don't know. In the middle one?
I am.
Or do you want to go? Do you want your Valkyrie track to go up 1 more? This is the last turn. So if you do that, that would be your better because you can make the Valkyrie and get yourself an extra point for doing that. All right. So that's 2 gold. Tres provisions. 1, 2, 3. All right, so you are. Oh, dang! Now we're gonna do your math again.
So it was
4, 7. What? 4, 7. 8 and 7 is 13, 14, 15. 9 on top of that is 24. 3 more on top of that is 27. You have no bonus on a fortress.
Gain to strength.
So 29. Okay, so you're at 29. You need 36 to get max points. I just started running away with the fortresses. That's, I think, the key. If somebody can get up there and start taking those out.
Okay.
So you were at 29. You needed 36. You did 8, so that would be 37. So you're good to go. All right, so 37, so you get 12. Oh, that's me. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get this and this, and you have to kill off your berserker because it goes back into your hand. Well, or you can kill off somebody else if you want. It doesn't matter really. I mean, we can get 1 more turn. So unless you're wanting to go, here's the only thing is if you're wanting to go after the fortress. Oh, you're not. If you're well, no, you don't have enough gold or provisions to do that. Yeah. Yeah, you may want to look. Oh, you can't even do these. Oh, you could do this. That's probably what I would look at doing next turn. Is getting that quest. I can't get it, so it's all yours. All right. So this is my final turn. What do I want to do? Did I go up on the? Oh no. Yeah, did I go up on the Valkyrie track when I killed my person up there? I don't know. That's fine. We think we might have shorted you 4, so we'll just. I think I did. I guess that's why we should keep the little black.
We should keep them next time.
We should keep them next time. Yeah, we live in. Okay. What can I maximize? I got a bunch of cows. I have 3 cows and I got the gold. So actually, if I did this, that would give me 4. Going up there would give me the monastery. No, that's an outpost. And I get the bonus at the monastery. We don't have any monasteries around. So yeah, so I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to get 1 gold. Why? Because that counts as 1 victory point. And I'm going to pick him up to pay with 3 cow plus 1 silver. You take this here.
You have lots of quests. I have only 1.
So that is the end of my turn. All right, this is your final turn. So now you want to see what's going to give you the most points.
With what I have?
Well, I mean, you've got that. I mean, is there somewhere you could attack and get a lot of points? I mean, the only place available to attack is that 1 outpost. That's going to give you 4 points. This is going to give you 4 points.
But
yeah,
to
you're.
Go there,
Well, but it wouldn't be. I mean, it's only going to give you 4. You can get 4 easier here.
Yeah.
All right, so you go there. So 2 iron. You get 4. And then the only other thing you can do to get points is the mill, like I did, to get 1 gold for 1 point. All right. Now the fun adding begins. All right, so I'm at 50 plus 13, so I'm at 63. Plus 4 is 67. Plus 6 is 73. So I'm at 73, 74, 75, 75 plus 4 is 79. Plus 3 is 82. Plus 4 is 86. Plus 3 is 89. Plus 3 is 92. And I have 2 resources, so 93, 94.
Whoosh, 94? No, I'm at 52. So 42. See? 42.
Mm-hmm.
And here I have 8, so that is 50. Plus 6, 50. Okay? See?
Mm-hmm.
No. See. 56 plus
15, that's a lot.
69.
69? Because it's the best
69.
number. So, yeah, so 69 to 90. 70, 71.
71. Yay!
And none of your guys give you plus at the end of the game?
Oh, gain 3 BP at the end of the game. Still, 63, you say?
No, you were at 69, 70, 71, plus 3, 74. 74 to 94. So it's 20 difference, but like you consider you making it all the way to Valkyrie track gave you 11 more points than me. I mean, that is a huge gain there, right? And that's what happened. You were going after all the low stuff and kept having to kill off your guys, meaning you never had enough to start going after the fortresses once I could. And that kind of is a little bit that I think slowed you down there at the end. But compared to this, all right.
Can I buy that?
Can you buy that? Sure, there you go. But it would only give you 2 points because you'd have to get rid of 2 points. So, between this and shipwrights, which one do you like better? That's hard because they're really different. A lot of people don't like shipwrights, and they say that this game is good. They say with the expansions, this game is excellent. Like, they say this game just gets better with the expansion. We didn't know if we were going to like worker placement games. Like, we'd never played them. We've never played any type of game. So, R3 really likes worker placement. I don't mind them. This is actually very thinky, very, resources. I like it. So, I was afraid. We backed Darwin's Journey. And Darwin's Journey looked like this huge game, worker placement, management. I'm like, my brain was like oozing out of my ears, but now I'm not as scared when we get Darwin's Journey next year. I think we'll like it.
Yeah.
So, you looking forward to the last game? The Explorers? So, that is the last one we have. We're going to go ahead and throw that up on Monday's poll. So, maybe you guys will vote for Explorers. We'll finish off this trilogy. We do have the West Kingdom as well. So, we have all 3 games in that. So, once we finish these, we'll start offering those up for vote. But guys, make sure if you want to see more of this content or come out and watch us live. We had a couple people come out and join us. We enjoy the conversation. Make sure you hit that subscribe, like button, bell notification, leave some comments down below. All that YouTube stuff. I like it better when I do that, but I forget to do it half the time. Until next time, guys.
Adios.
Peace.